Okay, it's the greenskins against the Empire. Greenskins are bringing an archer corps, airboys, Night Goblin archer, more airboys. Wurzak? Oh yeah. Effigy of the Git. Here we go. Rain Bursta, Bonewood Staff. Squiggly Beast, Wurzak's Revenge, interestingly enough. Only works if Prince is going to overcast spells though, which I don't think... Well, which I don't know if he will. He has the Mangy Marauders. Orc Poor Boys, I think 3 units to Savage Orc Poor Boys, 2 Forest Goblin Spider Riders. I love me some greenskins, but going over their armies, there's actually 5 Orc Boys. Going over their armies is always a challenge because they bring such a variety of units and usually a big army. Forest Goblin Spider Rider Archers and Death Creepers skulking in the woods. Alright, like it. Let's see what Prince is bringing to oppose this. He has Volkmar the Grim. He has a Bright Wizard, Fireball, Burning Head. Kind of what he played against Random Nicks, that build, that Dactor set was pretty close to his build. It seems he's using it again. Did have a pretty close game against Random Nicks there. It would make sense he wouldn't give up faith in it right away. 3 Knights of the Blazing Sun. 4 Spearmen with shields. Nope, 5. Why do I always think they don't take 5 Spearmen? Because it's always 5 Spearmen. 2 Swordsmen, a Sigmar's Son. Yeah. Smaller Empire army. Not much smaller. Stolen's Revenge deployed up front. It did bad earlier, but it's still a good build. Hey, yeah, that was a game we casted, right? The Willow is probably gonna look at this and think... Well, if you watch the stream, like, this looks familiar. It was Iron General who beat this build, but, you know, Iron General lost to Prince. I don't know the matchups, but maybe he did play that matchup. Doesn't seem super unlikely. Some good shots on Mogrups. Outriders have to watch out. That Death Creeper fire. Stolen's Revenge is coming up. And the Bright Wizard is going ham onto Mogrups. I actually like that. Shanks one of them there. Do not overcommit though. No, Bright Wizard. Effigy of the Git committed. Looks like he might die. Looks like he's getting a burning head off to try and save himself though. Not a bad reaction. Wurzak comes in. If he gets the hit here, ooh. And that's all the magic on. But Volkmar is rushing in to save his buddy. And I think the Bright Wizard will be fine, guys, but he has to move in the right direction. Get out of there. Oh, he never even broke. Okay, that was a lot of damage, but you have to get out of here now, Joe. Get out of here. Oh, they're fighting Wurzak. Oh man, Wurzak. Oh no, Wurzak. It's doing the thing where Volkmar is pushing him. Look, it looks ridiculous, but it works. Volkmar, the pushing cart. Yeah, guess who doesn't have healing? Wurzak. Yeah, this is Wurzak in a nutshell. So, the Bright Wizard has rallied, but Wurzak hasn't. But this is really Wurzak in a nutshell. He can be very useful, but he ends up dying quickly a lot of the time. So you have to be very careful with him. And of course, he already spent his effigy there, so we couldn't use it to root Volkmar in place. Volkmar now tanking a lot of damage. Has support, so we should be fine. Ooh, that Brain Burster, or yeah, Brain Burster. Doing so much damage to the Outriders, holy cow. That looked like an overcast. Kinda interesting that you would do that. If it was really an overcast when you have such low health. Boars fighting spears. With the Wa, the Greenskins are winning against the Swordsman. That's no surprise. They would do that even without the Wa. A lot of the backline of the Greenskins has been compromised. A lot of the Empire is actually together. Stolen's Revenge here in melee. They're not too terrible in melee. Karate kicking these Forest Goblin Spider Riders as they go along. Yeah, this isn't a done deal. Greenskin Missile Cav is trying to take care of the Knights. Infantry is putting on the pressure, winning the main line. The Bright Wizard has another effigy on him that might finish him off. If it does, and I think it might. Ooh, he's routing, but he might be back. Yeah, that might be all the magic gone. But also the effigy's committed on something that isn't Volkmar. Both effigies actually. Volkmar is being held by the Orc Boar Boys, but the Warrior Priest on the back scares off the boars. Once again, showing he is the true hero, true lord in this army. Yeah, the Greenskins, what do they have? They have a lot of infantry, which you would expect. They have Spider Riders, who are getting rid of the Bright Wizard. Are they getting rid of the Bright Wizard? Well, they're actually kind of keeping him in the fight, but now he's gone. Now he's gone. Executed for cowardice. Someone called the Commissar. Yeah, this is still a pretty close fight. I mean, the numbers certainly favoring the Greenskins. They have some mobile units still on the field. Look like they're able to run down these Outriders. Might want support from the Knights of the Blazing Sun here. Would be a pretty dire loss. But on the other hand, you know, Empire has some infantry rallying. And most of this balance of power that the Greenskins do have is in infantry. And guess who's really good at killing infantry and is still healing?
Die, Greenskin scum!
Hey, thanks for sharing that with us. Empire Soldier. Yeah, the Outriders, I think, will be lost. Willow seems to be just resting his units here. Prince tries to rally what troops he can. And Stolen's Revenge, there's 20 of them. I'm going to start shooting here. And it's so satisfying watching a line of pistoliers. Or handgunners just unload on stuff. Who needs a reload animation anyway? By the way, guys, why is it that dwarves get a shield from carrying a shield on their back, and Stolen's Revenge doesn't? It seems like a dwarf favoritism to me. And the Stolen's Revenge might get caught here, though. Trying to run. Yeah, you'd better. Yeah, seems like they're able to get out of here. But this battle is kind of all over the place now. So, Orc Boars kind of wheel around. Catch these units. I mean, every unit matters at this point. Meanwhile, the Knights of the Blazing Sun are trying to kill them. And Prince sees that he's going to get cut off and might try to get into the water here. Get back together with Volkmar. Some spears are trying to rally in the back. And the Outriders are still alive, actually. Knights of the Blazing Sun did end up helping them. And that could end up being a big deal in the end. But remember, Wurzag is dead or gone. Once Mr. Full Health Volkmar arrives here and drops a big fat Grand Soulfire. I don't think these greenskins are gonna hold very long. Spiders, they're trying to reach what targets they can, but yeah. The big man himself. But the two strongest horses in the world. Should be enough to clear this remaining infantry. Well, the Death Creepers are also getting caught in the back. There comes the Grand Soulfire. Willow is microing against it, I think, but yeah, those Savage Orcs did not like that one bit. They are now getting the Wa, which will give them at least, you know, immunity to psychology for a little bit. A little bit of extra damage as well, but yeah, the big man himself here. It's too much for this massive infantry. Yeah. How one engagement can shape the course of the battle. It looked so good, the catch on the Bright Wizard, but it ended up really turning against the Greenskins as a Volkmar, definitely the MVP of that battle. Came in and killed Wurzag, or did so much damage to him that it was easy to kill him eventually. Savage Orc begins it well. Yeah, I just think it was really down to Volkmar there. And the Greenskins running out of tools to deal with it.